This is not something that I would like ever like hikey wear in a vlog, but I mean a video. But I thought it would be fun to do it because it's just like really hot out and it's gonna be a lot harder later, so I just would wear this little tube top. I'm trying to film from a new angle because I always film sitting at this chair right here, and I feel like it's so boring. Like, who wants to see me literally filming from the same angle all day? Like, no one. So we're just gonna spice things up a little bit, and I thought this looks cuter too. Today is like 2008 Victoria's Secret glitter makeup tutorial, but it's like more my everyday makeup basically. This is the inspo. I'll put the pictures, no, I won't put the pictures on screen. They'll be on the thumbnail, so you can just see them from there. Things I feel like this requires is like orangey contour, but like I think it needs like a pink or a nude lip and then a lot of sparkles. This is going to be a pretty short video because it's just my normal routine, so there's nothing like super switched up to it, so it shouldn't take a million years like a lot of my videos end up taking. Okay, I'm ready. I will be saying every product, of course. I always say every product. I'm just gonna be using a little headband just to hold all the stuff back. When I say makeup tutorial, I feel like there's a lot of people who just will be like, oh, makeup tutorial, and then they won't say any of the products they use or how they use it, which is what I want to do. You guys know my skincare already. I use the Hero Pore Release Toner and acne free, oil free acne cleanser. I don't know. It's just like a little, it's just some like really simple stuff, but it works pretty well for my skin. Okay, and even though I do say my routine every time, I feel like you guys hear the spiel, so I feel like I don't like giving the products out because I do a makeup video like every 4 weeks. Whatever. I just put it on my face and kind of let it sit and dry. Some things that I've been doing to my routine lately to make it a lot faster is this is not the perfect shirt for this. Oh, I don't like this. I want to change. No, I was gonna wear my My Chemical Romance t-shirt. That's not the shirt for right now. Okay, some things that I've been doing to my routine to make it a lot faster. I do mascara and brows first. So I use the e.l.f. one. Okay, I feel like I say this all the time. I use the e.l.f. Lash and Brow Stick. We're gonna do brows first. So I kind of like to spread it up like this to get this little, like, see how it's up like that. That's what I do for my eyebrow first, just to get it really up, and then I will smooth it down from the sides, trying to correct my posture, but also fit in frame. Smooth it down from the sides like this. And I really like it to be a nice thin line, and I don't like the hairs to be out of place. I'm not the best at doing my eyebrows because I'm just self-taught, but you know. It doesn't look super different. These are difference between the brows, and there's genuinely little to no difference. But it's less about like shaping them as an added bonus. It's more about keeping them in place because I'm someone with pretty wily eyebrows, and I do pluck them. I pluck them pretty dramatically. My eyebrows are, oh, also guys, I feel like I should face this book this way to just be like, wow, look how niche and cool I am. Niche. Saying Sofia Coppola's niche. Okay. That's cool. No, it's not. I need to pluck my eyebrows. Anyway, eyelash curler next. I don't really know how to curl them. I feel like everyone I know curls their eyelashes so well, but I just don't know how. Well, I guess that does look pretty curled. Like a lot more curled than usual, actually. But I curl them like this, and then I do the lash side of this thing. Because it just really gives my lashes some volume. This is the longest and most boring part of the routine. Everything else is very fun. I am using a foundation right now that's pretty orange on me, but I feel like do you see the difference? Wow. I feel like I've already committed to the bit of using the foundation, so I can't go back and return it. I just have to live with it. It's the e.l.f. Halo Glow one, which is the one I always use. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm left-handed, so the right eye is always a lot worse than the left eye. What we're gonna do now is I'm gonna skip forward for some of this stuff and cut it out. Why did I roll my R there? But I will come back in a second. I do the e.l.f. Lash and Roll Mascara in the shade Dark Brown, and I do one full coat over my eyes. Okay, done with the first layer. It looks super messy, so I'm gonna go wash off in the bathroom. Okay, what I do now, so I use the Essence Lash Princess Mascara, and I just put it on the ends of my eyes, just to kind of lengthen them and stuff. It does get pretty clumpy, so if you are not a fan of like clumpy mascara, you don't do this extra step, which is okay. I just personally do like clumpy mascara a lot. But this routine gives my lashes a lot of volume, and I don't have to worry about, like, I feel like it really takes time away in the end. And if you're like, you just spent so long doing your lashes, yes, but once I do this, the rest of the base goes on so much easier. Now I don't have to worry about doing my eyelashes later. Okay, I have a lot of highlight. Here's a little sneak peek, so do be ready. This is not affordable makeup, I should say. Part of it is every product I've used right now, the Essence Lash and Roll, the Essence one, the e.l.f. one, and then the other e.l.f. Brown Lash one, that has been super affordable, and my bases usually, but I do have a few expensive products, I will say. I'm gonna push this back a little. Okay, e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter in the shade Zero Fair. I just put this all over my face. Really focusing for me on the bottom because that's where I get a lot of pigmentation. And then we will just blend it in. Okay. I don't know what beauty blender I use. I am sorry for that. Not that anyone really cares, but see how orange it is on my face? Oh, I hate that. But I do like the ones with the flat stuff, and then I really like the nice like pointy tips for beauty blenders because I feel like it really helps to get your makeup on right. Okay, contrary to the vlogs lately, I don't really get a lot of makeup most of the time. Like, I get makeup and then I use it to pan. I hate wasting makeup. I feel like it's such a waste of money because makeup costs so much money. So sometimes I will spoil myself with like a little extra makeup gift, and that's why some of my products will be like $20 for like one highlighter. Do you see how orange I look right now? Also, my lips are not usually this like pink and pigmented. It's just because I have this little lip balm color thing from NYX on right now. I always apply too much product is my problem. Yeah, I just can't go back for the foundation. Like, I feel like I have to keep it. I'm gonna add a little more on the bottom just to get a good spread. Sorry if this is kind of boring. I just want it to be more of like an informing makeup because this is my everyday makeup. Like, the past 2 makeup videos have just been kind of like experimenting, and this is more of what I do every day. Okay, I'm doing bronzer and then concealer because I think it's more fun. e.l.f. bronzer and contour in the shade Fair/Light. This is my favorite bronzer. I love liquid bronzers. It goes on so well. And then I will wait to do my nose. Three here, and then this is my cheekbone. I do a little bit above my cheekbone. And then I use this brand to get it out. It was like I was picking my nose. I just had something like itchy in my nose, and I was trying to like touch it to the side. See like how much we've done already in like such a short time, like after the lashes, and how much faster it goes on. I personally like being super bronze, so this is super nice. Let me do I'm gonna do kind of blending onto my neck like that, which is not a normal thing for me to do. Using this Morphe eyeshadow brush, albeit, and then I put it on my nose to make it a baby doll nose. What I do is, this is the natural bump of my nose. I put it a little bit above the natural bump and make this small like circle, kind of almost like Igor makeup, and then I just blend up a little bit like that. And then I kind of blend in with my finger. It's just less than normal. And then I will usually blend in with the brush like that. I'm gonna do a little more actually. That was a lot more. Oh boy, okay. This is a new one because I'm bringing some of my old stuff to my dad's house so I can have more makeup over there. Okay, this is a problem. This is too much. Let's just put some of it right here. That's cool. Oh my goodness, there's a lot extra on my finger right now. I think I'm gonna go to a vintage store today, which I'm really excited about. I kind of live in this small ass town, but there are a lot of vintage stores, which is super nice. Concealer, e.l.f. Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Warm. You'll see where I put it. Yeah, like, I feel like I live in a pretty dead-end place, but there are a lot of Goodwills and stuff. We have like 5 Goodwills in town, which is amazing. And then we have a lot of extra thrift stores. This is where I put it for my just natural stuff. Blend the nose one in with my finger just to give it that little bump. And then I do a tiny beauty blender for my eyes. I'm excited to get to the eyes part. This is what I'm really excited to do. Because just like, I love the Victoria's Secret glam. I love how it looks. I'm going to try to do a really light lip today, which is pretty uncommon for me. I like to do pretty dark lips, but I want to do really minimal lip liner and stuff today. Also, it's finally summer. I'm filming this on the first day of summer because I have 3 summer goals, which are A, go outside more because I am someone who kind of likes to laze in bed. B, write my novel, write my book, which there will be a video of the book. And C, this is what it looks like. It looks pretty messy, but whatever. It's kind of how my makeup always looks. I think it's fine to remind yourself that there's texture in skin and it's not gonna look perfect. And I do that REM Beauty blush in the shade Thinking of You. This is where my makeup starts to get kind of expensive. This is the brush that I use. But I really like REM Beauty, so I like to buy their expensive stuff sometimes. What was I saying about summer? Oh yeah. Write my novel. There will be a book about the novel soon. Go outside and feel more. I want to have a pretty consistent posting schedule because I feel like okay, this is really pink. What I like to do when it gets too pink is kind of blend it out with the beauty blender because there's remaining makeup on it, so I just blend it out. I want to post as much as Bianca posts. I just feel like if I'm doing nothing all summer, I could at least post a lot on my YouTube channel, you know? Like, why not? Like, what? I'm literally doing nothing all summer. I think I'm going to be taking, like, one trip. I'm using the Fit Me powder. You can see the shade, and then a Morphe thing. And I'm just going to powder it everywhere. I'm really excited for this next part, guys. Okay. Let's get to talking about the other stuff. So, some videos you guys can see from me soon. I'll probably be doing pretty consistent vlogs. You'll be able to see some other stuff from me, sorry. You'll be able to see, I want to do a room tour video. I want to do, my birthday's really soon, so I'm going to do a birthday haul video. I'm very excited. I just feel like this summer is going to be a really good summer. And I know that's what people say every year, but things are just different this year. And I can't explain it. Just the fates have aligned in such a different way this year. And I really feel like it's going to be a good summer. Okay. That was pretty quick. Let's put this away. Now let's get to the interesting part. Okay, I'm really excited. I'm just gonna do eye makeup. Okay, the girls, I'm not gonna do nose highlighter, but they do have some cheek highlighter. I'm gonna use the Kimchi Chic one. It's a really pretty highlighter in Pearl Gone Wild. I'm just gonna use this finger, and I'm going to, oh, that's cool. Looks like there's nothing even on my face. That's nice, like, whatever. A little bit of highlight, but not the highlight that I want. Okay. Free products. I'm gonna do this all over my eyes, and then another shade of this, and then I think this to finish off, maybe. Okay, let's start by getting just a generous coating of it on my finger and starting over the eyes. I have been so obsessed with glitter makeup lately. I just feel like it looks so good. I don't know. I want to get back to kind of when I was younger and not worrying so much about everything. I don't know, I just feel like I am a big worrier. I feel like I think too much about myself, and I feel like just a way I can start is doing makeup that is more authentically me. Look at that. Is that not so freaking cute? Okay. So I'm going to do for the beginning, the base is going to be the REM Beauty. I don't know what it is, but you'll see it in the shade Fembot. People love this shade, so they have a bunch of new products in it. It's a pretty old packaging. So I'm just going to be putting some glitter over my eyelids like this just to do it. This is more like early seasons Euphoria makeup than Victoria's Secret beauty, but whatever, okay? I'll probably, oh, look at that. Okay. And then for the last one, we're gonna do the About Face Cooling Chromes Eyeshadow Plus Face Highlighter Stick in the shade Doves May Cry. I'm gonna do some of it on my cheek first. Okay, there we go. Just gonna blend it out. I'm gonna put it on my brow bone first because it's gonna look good there. Okay. I've seen a lot of girls do it on their brow bone, and then I'm gonna kind of blend it out. Wow, I love this. It's so glittery. Yeah, this is perfect. I feel like so glittery and cute right now. My fingers are genuinely covered in glitter. It's cool. Isn't that beautiful though? I feel like it could be more blended right here. Right there. Okay, let's set it and then let's do the lips. See, only 25 minutes. Like, that's pretty quick. And I was talking, so it took a little bit longer. This is not super affordable, but you can definitely get dupes of all these products. This is definitely an everyday makeup for me. I think I'm going to be doing it more like this because this really gets a lot of color. Okay. Lips are going to be simple. e.l.f. I like lip liner in the shade Mauve Side, I think. I'm going to do... Oh, God. A little bit on my lower and then a little bit to define my Cupid's bow. See how simple it is? And then one of my favorite lip glosses ever, r.e.m. Beauty lip gloss in the shade Juice Box. I need to restock on my r.e.m. Beauty products, probably for my birthday. Oh, it's just not so gorgeous. This is the perfect makeup I was going for. It's more Euphoria, so I might call it Euphoria makeup. I think I'll do like a mix of both for the keywords, but this is really cute. This is exactly what I was going for. I love you guys. I hope you liked it. I will see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.